Hello, my star beings, and welcome to another daily reading. I feel like today I'm gonna definitely put up two different readings. One's gonna be like a general energy, and then one is gonna be for my LGBT community because there is not enough representation out there. And like I see divine feminine, divine masculine, and twin flame, but like you guys don't have them labels, so I feel like trying to specifically connect to LGBT can help me pick up on more energy to project it for more people besides just the basic heterosexual type thing going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, expand to where, like, literally it doesn't matter who you are, you're part of this spiritual movement and growing and elevating to become something better than yourself. And it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, or what background you have, whether you're trans or just non-binary or gay or whatever you want to be. You're welcome here. And I will definitely, I'm not discriminating. Everybody's welcome. And yeah, we pick up on our energies here. Okay, so I'm starting off with a general reading, and then right after this video I'm gonna be doing the LGBT reading. So yes, you guys got a special place in my heart. Okay, period. Okay. Okay, so let's start off. Okay, so we got the Tower. Oh, my bad. We got we got the Tower in reverse with the eyes, the flames, the Seven of Swords. Oh, we got the Devil in reverse, so it's not that bad. Okay, we got the Chariot, Judgment, and the Four of Wands. So let's put it to where now you guys. I'm trying to make my setup to where you guys can actually see the cards that I'm laying down so that you guys aren't like this, she fucking capping and all that shit. My bad for cursing. I'm trying so hard not to, but that should just be coming out. Okay, hold on. All right, thanks. Okay, so we are starting off with the Tower upside down. As you can clearly see, you see the all-knowing eye, some lightning, hands coming out the tower, fight, and all that stuff. Okay, so you're experiencing a dramatic release of tension. You're shattering illusions. You're breaking down the status quo, leading to deep transformation. The lightning that you see on the card is signifying a jolt to consciousness. Falling away of old ideas, getting rid of old behavior patterns, literally an ending to all the nonsense, the old stuff that you don't want in your life anymore. Literally experiencing revelation or tremendous destruction and get you to where you need to go to literally elevate. Literally, when you don't clear out what's not working in your life, the universe has a way of doing it for you. You might be having some misdirected anger, some overreactions, blaming others, which keeps you in a state of disconnection. You might be feeling alone right now. You can only control your response to situations. You can't control other people. You can soften or misdirect the tower falling by growing and focusing on the positive. Okay, so okay, so we have the Seven of Swords with the two foxes and somebody turned around with all the swords in his back. Whatever the situation is, keep whatever you're doing to yourself right now, where you're trying to figure out what's happening with everyone else and who's for you and who's not. Do not give your hand to those who bit it, because guess what? When they bite, they will bite again. With the two foxes, it might show that if you have a relationship, you might have to communicate, see where they're at with their feelings, and where you guys are at in the relationship. Game playing half truths and secrets may come to light and help clear the air, or it might break a few hearts. If you have recently met someone new, get all the details. You may not have the full picture, so do not assume if you don't know. In a professional aspect, sometimes a prudent thing to do is to hold back and to wait for a better plan. Despite you wanting to rush in, there might be some backstabbing and competition. Just stay in a high vibe and do not resort to malice or trickery, despite being tempted. Just take the time to watch everyone. Just stay in the background and keep your eyes open for a fox in the hen house. That's funny. All right. There you go. Okay, so we have the devil in reverse. You see with the two women there, you're definitely falling into plenty of temptations and lust. Be aware of the 7 deadly sins when the devil card is pulled: pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth. Do you recognize yourself carrying this energy? Everything that may be attracted to you does not mean that it's good for you. Be aware of your own negative behavior and choose to continue. You may attract situations that put you in a sketchy situation or an emotional situation. Your daily habits may be holding you back from moving to the life you want. Depression, anxiety, and fear can leave you vulnerable and stuck. In a victim space, maybe blaming others. Mentally numbing out the mind can lead you to unsatisfactory interactions. Let go of enabling patterns that you may have, and old paradigms, so that you can put your higher self first. Okay, let's move on to the next card. Okay, so you see the two people holding hands, celebrating with the 4 of Wands. You might be feeling centered and confident in your choices. You might be trying to build a more solid foundation for yourself, getting rid of the old and focusing on what you really want. You might be finding a new group of people to be around that actually, stimulate you and give you new ideas and make you more creative. This is a time to enjoy good vibes. The relationship with the two people staying there, you might be in a relationship. So somebody may be coming into your life, or you have eyes on somebody right now that, is, like you might have somebody that's a muse right now, or is bringing that spark back that you forgot about, getting so caught up with everything. In your professional life, you might have just closed a big deal, so you might have just closed in a deal. You got some good stuff going on. People are noticing your magnetic energy and passionate drive, so you're definitely attracting somebody into your life right now, or you have eyes on somebody right now that's making you rethink what you're doing and bringing you back to the purpose of what you were doing it all from the beginning. So you might be getting inspired by this person, and is making you rethink and shift and get your mind going, which is good, because sometimes you get so bored doing the same thing, so that when you see something new or someone or something is just remembering why you got everything started in the first place, and that's that's a good thing. All right, so next card. So we have Judgment upside down. Okay, so This may be a reminder that you need to change scenery or make a decision that you put off. Might be feeling like you made some bad choices or in denial. You might feel like you might have some lack of purpose right now, which honestly, you are living in your purpose. You just right now in a time to where you got like I don't know how to say it, like bored in a way, and now with this new person that might be coming into your life or that you randomly stumbled upon, is making you rethink like how the fuck did I get here and why the fuck am I here? But you deserve to be where you're at, and you are doing good. You just need to stop being so hard on yourself. So is that okay? So next card. Okay. Okay, so with the Chariot and the Upright, you're experiencing success right now. You're going to increase your own personal power and have a healthy sense of your place in the world. It seems like you're really like calm. Like people might be like, you have a like chill and like laid back personality. If you notice the banner right up here, like hanging above this, it's midnight blue with 7 stars representing divine alignment, lucky sevens. So 777 might be one of the numbers. On one hand, they hold a wand. The other is in quiet command of a set of black and white sphinxes representing the opposite forces on our animal nature. So you're over here fighting your flesh, it seems like, and all the physical animal side of yourself. It seems like you're like in a battle between like your spiritual self and your physical self. There's no gray area in this battle. It's like you're literally going between like your spiritual versus like what's in your mind. It seems like you might be on a platform, and it looks like you have a lot of power, self-control, self-discipline. So you might be someone who gives advice to other people on how, like a motivational speaker in a way, or like a spiritual guide for other people. And you look like you're well put together all the time. It seems like if you have something in mind, like you're gonna do it right then and then. And you like to be in control, and whatever you want to do, you're just gonna do it. You like to create your own destiny. Right now, and like in your relationships, it seems like you might be ready to get committed or like focus like more on relationships more than what you used to. I feel like you're ready for a relationship now than like back then. You probably just had people that you used to talk to, but like I feel like this is the time where you're like more ready to be with somebody. Um, be careful not to put too much pressure on yourself. Let things happen at their own time. Your partner may be needing encouragement to be more vulnerable, or maybe you might be a little bit too vulnerable, which is, I mean, you don't like being vulnerable, so that is why it was so hard for you back then to actually find somebody that you even cared about, because you never put your guard down. This is the time too, if you have like old people lingering, past relationship exes, this is the time to just let it go, because that's literally a big block. um it seems like you're a leader. Obviously all eyes are on you, so you might be someone who is always in the public eye, or a lot of people know about you. So pretty much the universe wants you to shine, and victory is pretty much available. It's inevitable. Like you are gonna come out on top regardless. So um, you really don't have nothing to worry about besides your own self getting in the way. You know. Um, so yeah. Okay, so let's do like some affirmations real quick. Let's see what comes up for whoever I'm talking about. Whatever the hell they need. Okay. So you have difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. So that's cool. Always believe in yourself. Girl, this camera better fucking fix itself. Okay. Always believe in yourself. Do more of what makes you happy. And sunny days ahead. So, alright. Let's get a couple more cards. And okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So we have the Eight of Swords, the Prince of Swords, and the King of Swords. Okay, so we're having a lot of sword activities today. Hold on. Okay. Alright, so with the Eight of Swords, you see like the person rising. It seems like confidence is returning after feelings of doubt or victimization, surrendering to what is, and leaving behind what's been lost. And you realize that you have the power to change the circumstances within you. Emotional breakthroughs are helping you move into a more loving and connected vibe. Heaviness may be lifting, allowing joy, and others may be trying to bring you back to toxic situations that no longer serve you or bring pleasure. Quiet your mind to chatter and what everybody else is talking about. Okay, so if you're in a dead end or unfulfilled situation, you might be at the point where you're gonna switch it up to do something that actually fulfills you. Cool. So literally, you look like the person that just like jumps head in without even thinking about it, which is it's a good thing. You look like someone who enjoys like a debate or change, like an exchange of ideas. Like you like talking to somebody, like, and especially when their ideas are not your ideas because it gives you a different way to think. You're more right now. It seems like you're more focused on the outcome rather than the process. So enjoy the process that gets you there. Stop focusing on the outcome. It seems like you might be looking for someone to intellectually stimulate you. Um, if you, I mean, hopefully you do find this person because I feel like, that's what you're trying to, find right now. You haven't found somebody who is on the same mind frame, who's on the same, like, the same shit, same level as you are. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to find that shit now. Everybody act like they know what they're talking about, and then when you get into the nitty gritty, you're like, what the fuck? This person just saying random ass shit. That should be a turn off. I already know how it is. Right now, I mean, solutions are coming easily to you. Your mental is on point. Look for the facts before you choose to make any major decisions. Even if your mind's set, just take the time to really think about it. And yeah, that's it for that one. And then let's get to the King of Swords. Okay, now with this King of Swords upside down, right? Okay. It seems like you're not really being open to ideas that don't relate to you. Yeah, you're giving yourself a narrow view of the world instead of remaining open. Um, Lack of clarity or not being empathetic will keep you disconnected from others, which is why it's hard for you to find somebody right now. It's like you're closing yourself off when you need to be open. Try to see things through a different point of view. You might have a short temper and control issues, which is the main reason why it's so hard for you to stick with somebody. You can't control anything but yourself, and I feel like you're learning that with time. But it does take time to get rid of old patterns, and it's not that easy. So I don't blame you. Okay, let's get one more affirmation. Let's get this going, and then we're gonna close this out. Okay, all right. That was good. Okay, find joy in the ordinary. Focus on being productive instead of busy. And you will never have this day again, so make it count. And with that, I will leave you on this reading. It seems like you have some self work to do. Honestly, you might be interested in somebody right now, or trying to find somebody who mentally stimulates you. And it seems like you're on your way to get there. So just keep doing what you're doing, and what you want wants you as well. So there's that. To the next time.